Hello and welcome to Titanium Flowers Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer. Okay, so this is for any placement of Cancer in your chart. If you do have Cancer in your chart, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. And with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards. Gorgeous and fellow Cancers. I have one placement of Cancer in my chart. Also, I really do. My sister's a Cancer too. So Cancers have a special place in my heart. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. And the first card out is the King of Spring in the upright. Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. And we got the Six of Winter, which would be the Six of Swords. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Three of Spring. Tres de... No, spring is in Spanish. I'm sorry. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you have the Four of Winter. Well, it's very... we're talking about spring and winter, which is wands and swords. So it's very, very balanced, because the wands represent action, while swords represents thought. Right? So it's very balanced approach to whatever it is that you're doing. By the way, I use selenite on my decks to purify and cleanse them. So, now that was the Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use the Froud's Fairy Oracle to clarify. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you have the Journeyman in the reverse. The whole deck was in the reverse, so it doesn't really count. It was a Journeyman, the Singer of the Chalice, as well as Iris the Rainbow, and that gnome behind that. And the Oakman behind that. So now we have the Six of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Six of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Singer of Intuition. Okay. With Tint in the Sylph at the bottom of the deck, followed by the friends, followed by the bodacious bodak. Yeah. Alright, next card is the Three of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Three of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got Sylvanus. Sylvanus with the Fawn and the Spirit Dancer. Last card, and the Master Maker, as well as Pohara of the Water. Yeah. Okay. Last set begins with the Four of Winter. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Four of Winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Four of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and we have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Yay. Followed by the Glenkener at the bottom of the deck, as well as Fairy Guide and Town the Poet. Yep. Okay. So, give me a moment, please. Okay. So, let me read, yeah? First card out, the King of Spring. Now, the King of Spring is a very innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical individual. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Yep. Someone is here to help. Yep. Just reminds me of someone. I think he was he's a Cancer as well. He taught me a lot from our interaction, but well, what I remembered was that he taught me a lot. He brought a lot to my attention, but I feel like our time together has passed. So it's very interesting. Why is it I yawn during readings like a lot? Next, you have the first card you have is the Journeyman, right? And the Journeyman talks of skills, travel, adventure, independence, and polishing of skills. Well, polishing of skills, travel, independence, and adventure. Next, you have the Singer of the Chalice. And the Singer of the Chalice, okay, talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. So, you have someone that is here to assist you in what you want to create. An unexpected supporter in your cause, which will allow you to move forward in whatever you want to move forward in, as well as, and the reason why you're moving forward is because why do I yawn so much? Is because you have support, aid. Someone is helping you be creative. You have hope. Things are looking up. You're happy. Then you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now, Iris, alright, talks of hope, yet again, promise for the future. So things are definitely looking up for you. Yeah. Next, you have that gnome. The reason why most of these things are looking up for you is because you have broken a pattern and a habit. which is amazing. Okay. Last card is the Oakman. Now the habit that you broke allowed you to learn something very important. Very deep, very ancient wisdom-y type, which gave you a lot of strength. So basically, this person, this King of Spring, really did help you move forward in your reality. The next card is the Six of Vinta, so Six of Swords, which basically means moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. Okay, this is positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. We are getting out of this less than favorable area. Not to say something else. And the reason why you're moving into a better area, okay, is because you have tapped into the Singer of Intuition's energy, which talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So things are definitely moving up for ya. And part of the reason why is because you have tapped into you have tapped into Tintin the Sylph's energy, which talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So you now can easily discern between what is good and what is bad, what is useful, what is not. So you can stay away from the energy that no longer serves you. Yeah. Next you have the Friend. Friend, yes. The Friends, which talks of friendship, aid, support. Okay, okie dokie. Now, so you are being aided in this decision to move from choppy waters to calmer waters from your friends. And the reason for that is because they also want you to find your order of things, right? Because the Bodacious Bodak talks of order at the very end, which is amazing. Now, the next set starts with the Three of Spring. Now, Three of Spring is the Three of Wands, right? It says, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Yes. Don't mind me. And the reason why this job is well done is because you are able to cut through deception and get to the truth and have clarity. So you're being effective, you're being productive in what it is that you're taking on. And what you are taking on, you are being effective in it because you understand the nature of nature, its natural wisdom, its natural magic. That thing that you're trying to do, that thing that you're working on, you are understanding it better. Part of the reason for that is because of Spirit Dancer. Now, Spirit Dancer talks of self-expression, freedom, exploration. So you have found the way to make things happen for you, which is amazing, which is basically speak it aloud. Affirm it to yourself, to your higher self, to your angels or guides, your surroundings, what have you, right? It's basically accountability. You're basically having the universe be your accountability partner. Kinda. Because if you don't show up, well, the universe won't show up either. Next card, you have the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So, you've gained moral strength from this. Yes, you have. You're moving forward, much forward, which is amazing. One of the reasons why you're moving forward is because you've gracefully accepted change. Okay? Yeah. Yes, gracefully accepted change. This is amazing. Next, you have the Four of Winter. Now, which is interesting because we went from the 3 to the 4. There's a progression. So you've decided the action. You've decided that you're going to take action. You are going to move forward on this. But last moment, you like, wait a minute. Let me think about this. Let me not screw up. Don't think let me not screw up, because when you think let me not screw up, you will do precisely that. You will screw up. So think of, let me make sure that everything's on point and well to do, right? So that is why you or someone you're dealing with is going within to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Okay? Because the Four of Winter talks of set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation, which is amazing. Yeah. Now the cards clarifying that are, the fairy was kissed by the pixies. Basically, you're taking a little respite to reassess yourself so that you can be certain to manifest this in your reality. The fairy was kissed by the pixies. For those who know that the sun in tarot is the happiest card in that deck, I will refer to this card as the happiest card in this deck. It is so happy. Look at their faces. Look at the fairy. She's glowing with joy. Literally glowing with joy. And the pixies on both sides of her are excessively happy. Yes. Now, the reason for that is the Glankener. Now, just by looking at the picture, I'm certain you can be like, well, wait a minute. That ain't no walk in the park type of picture. You're right. It does talk of illusions, delusions, lust, projection. But at the very end, it talks of clear sight. So basically, you've gone within, you've figured shit out from within you. And because you have done that, you now know what you need to do in order to gain happiness. And that is where the clear sight comes in. Next, you have Fairy Guide, which talks of, well, it's basically what you are intuitively led to believe. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys, but for me specifically, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to make the final decision on what it is, because it's going to be different for all of you. But from what I can sense, so this going within was meant for you to achieve your happiness, right? And in order for you to do that, you have to clearly see what was going to bring you happiness, as well as you need to clearly see what will help you achieve that happiness. Okay? Then you have Town the Poet, which yet again talks of clear sight. Yeah. So you clearly see. Basically, this is saying twice that you clearly see what you need to do. Because you went within and you did a little soul searching, you now know what you need to do to get to your fairy who was kissed by the pixies energy. Yay! This one. So, my gorgeous Cancers, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous And fellow Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!